is the very last back to basics in this series. So hopefully over the last couple of months, you've felt better, you've got fitter, maybe lost a little bit of weight if you needed to, and you have got stronger. But I've really enjoyed joining you on a Wednesday afternoon. So let's finish today super strong as we do our last back to basics. So we have some exercises today that we are going to do 40 seconds of work, so a little bit longer than usual, and 20 seconds of rest. And we're going to be working our whole body today. All you need is a mat, so let's get ready. We're going to do a quick little warm up first, which is going to start with an inchworm. So if you remember how to do one of those, we're just going to stretch nice and high, come down, really slowly, especially with this first one. Walk our hands forward, down, up we go, and back. So we're going to do 8 exercises today as part of this set. And of course, I'm going to give you a break in between, and then we're going to do it all again. All right, last one of these. And up we go. Whew, okay, so that blood should be flowing. Let's just do a couple of air squats to warm those legs up and our biggest muscles, our glutes and quads. So down we go, a couple of quick ones. And then we are going to stay low and just move around on our ankles to get that blood flowing. Keep down and let's do it again. Stay down on this 5th one. So today we are going to do an elbow to knee, a skater, some lunge pulses, reverse plank, a plank row, butterfly sit-up, and a heel tap. So quite a mouthful, but I'm sure you're all going to kill it and we are going to feel fantastic afterwards. So, okay, we should be feeling warmed up. Let's just take these first couple of exercises a little bit slower until our muscles are a bit loose and ready to go, but I'm hitting start and we're getting straight into it today. Okay, here we go. We are going knee to elbow. So always a great one to start with because it warms us up. Remember, 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. Good job, hang in there. No rain today, but thank you for joining me anyway if you're inside right now. Five seconds left. All right, shake it out. Now we are doing those skaters, so remember our foot is going behind us this time. Again, we're not going to go too crazy this first round. Just don't want to pull any muscles. Let's just warm it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going down. So a little hop in between, or just a step like this if you prefer. But if you're feeling up to it, a nice little hop is always good. And really stretch that back leg behind. Good job, past halfway. Remember, breathe. 5 seconds left, hang in there. All right, now we are going to lunge pulse. So right leg forward, we're going to put our hands on our hips, not on our leg for this one. We are going to stay low the whole time. So it's going to hurt a little bit, I'm not going to lie. 3, 2, 1. All right. So tiny, minute movements. Just slow and deliberate. So it's not a full extension, these are pulses. So you really should start to feel it working now. If you need to have a break, just come up, wiggle your legs around a bit, but come back down and join us. Really suck in those bellies doing this. Keep that back upright. Good posture. Stay strong. Oh, okay, shake those legs out. Of course, we've done it on our right leg. Now we have to do it on our left leg. So we've got 10 seconds. Just get into position. All right. And as you would have learnt, one leg is always better than the other and more balanced. All right, down we go. So we're not tapping the ground right down. We're just keeping it mid-lunge. And of course, not coming all the way up. Remember those hands on your hips. I don't want to see any of that. That's not keeping your back straight at all. Really feel the burn in your quads. And obviously your glutes should be burning as well. That's a good thing. No pain, no gain. Hang in there with me. Woo, good job, guys. All right, shake that out. We are heading to the ground and we are going to do a reverse lunge this time. So what that means is our hands are going to be facing our butts and we're simply going to lift our butt off the ground. So it's going to work your arms. We're just holding it here. So suck in those bellies, clench those butts, really feel it through your quads and your legs as well. And of course, we want to lock out those elbows so we're not soft elbows, we're locking them out and staying strong through our arms and our shoulders. And we're just going to hang here for 40 seconds. So everyone forgets about the reverse lunge, which works different muscles than, of course, of the reverse plank, which is different than the front plank. All right, almost there. Good job. All right, now we're flipping it over and we're going to do a plank row. So this time, full plank position. I'll give you a scaled version once we get moving too, but we're going to get our hands in place, hands under our shoulders, as always, nice and straight body, and rowing our arms. So we're really, really pushing in our shoulder blades, but we're not turning ourselves side to side. We're staying straight on and steady. If you need to drop to your knees and do these, that's okay as well, if you're looking for an alternate. But otherwise, up on your toes, and let's squeeze those shoulder blades. We really want to work the arms in this one. Nice and steady. Feel that back working. And relax. All right, now we are onto our core. So we're doing a butterfly sit-up. That means our legs are in the butterfly position. We are going back, so just relax here for a minute. Hands above our head, and let's go touch our toes and back down. Remember, keeping those feet on the ground at all times. And you want to just build a nice steady pace doing this. Halfway, keep going, guys. Doing well today. That whole body's got a great workout. A few more seconds. All right, stay down because this time we are going to work our obliques, which are our side abs, with some heel taps. So that means feet are on the ground. Just a little bit further than hip width apart. And we are going to be touching our ankles side to side. Our shoulders remain off the ground. Our head remains off the ground. So really stay low. You don't have to touch all the way to your toes as long as you're tapping your ankles. Good job. This is our last exercise before you get a break. Hang in there. Ooh, really feel those abs. And relax. Well done, everyone. That is round 1 of our set today. Go and grab a quick drink, then I want you back here, quick smart for round 2 as we get back to basics. Welcome back to the afternoon stretch. You are with me, Natalie Dau, Rockstar Arms, and we are getting back to basics. Now, if you missed our first set, do not worry, join in for this second set. We have 8 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. It is a full body workout, and we are going to get started for the very last back to basics set. Okay, so give it everything, everyone. I'm hitting play. We are counting down and we are doing those elbows to knees as the first exercise. All right, so we should be warmed up a little bit more now. Maybe pick up the pace slightly, raise those knees a little bit more, maybe a little bit more of a twist. These are a great standing up ab exercise and leg exercise. So if you don't want to get on the ground, it's a good alternate. Hang in there. 10 seconds to go, guys. Let's go. Good job. All right, shake it out. Next, we are onto those skaters. So these, I think, definitely pick up the pace. I know you were slacking a little bit last time, so remember to breathe through these. Really get full extension on your back leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So really kick it out. And that little jump in between. Remember to breathe. That always helps. Good job, smile. 15 seconds. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Bit more dynamic. Come on, stay with me. Woo, good job. Okay. On to those nasty lunge pulses. Remember, we're really getting a leg burn with these, but you'll thank me afterwards because your legs will look fantastic. All right, so it's right leg forward. We're going in 3 seconds. And down we go. Just pulsing it out, remaining upright, nice, steady breathing. Not full extension, remember. Sometimes the little minute movements hurt more than the big movements. So really feel it in your glutes and in your quads. Nice one. Almost there, it's nearly over. Okay, shake that out. Of course, we have our left leg to do now, so relax. Great one to strengthen our legs if you're a runner. It's a good exercise to do on your off days for running. Okay. Stay low and stay in control. I think that is the key with this. Nice and balanced, sucking in that tummy, really feeling every muscle work. Whew, I can feel every muscle work. Keep that front foot nice and firmly planted. Don't raise your heel at the front. All right, shake it off before we hit the ground for those reverse planks. Now, the important thing to remember here is lock out those elbows. Keep everything nice and stiff. All right, get ready. Fingers facing forward, our butts, and up we go. Now, if you need a simpler version of this, just try bending your knees. You're not going to get full extension with your hips. Otherwise, stick with me on this one. Really feel like you're pushing yourself off the ground. And breathe and smile. That's it. Push through the ground. You should feel your arms, you should feel your hamstrings and your core, and relax. Okay, flipping it over for that plank row now. So again, as much as we're thinking about our core on this exercise, you want to think about your shoulders and your back. So this is really about engaging those back muscles. Up we go, and rowing starts. Remember, no side-to-side rocking. Stay flat, stay straight. No butts up here. We want great posture. So sometimes it's really good to do this in front of a mirror if you can, or film yourself so you know what you look like and you can correct yourself. 10 seconds, almost there. Really squeeze those shoulder blades behind. Bring those elbows up. Whew, okay. Now, onto our butterfly sit-ups, which are always one of my favorite, which maybe you had noticed across the last couple of weeks or months because we've done them quite a few times. All right, hands behind, and let's pick up the pace for these now. See if you can do more reps than you did last time. So as soon as your hands hit, it's straight back up. No resting at the bottom. 15 seconds, let's go all out, come on. Let's go, 5 seconds, a couple more reps. Good job, okay. We've worked on our front abs. Now let's work on those sides with those heel taps. Staying down. Remember, we are lifting our shoulders off the ground and going side to side. You keep a nice consistent pace. So once you start, do not stop. And ideally, just look in between your legs straight ahead and think about engaging those side abdominals. Suck in that belly when you're doing this, so be aware of the muscles you're using. Hang in there, almost done, almost done. Whew, Good job, guys. Wow, that was 2 full-on sets then. So we're going to do a quick stretch, especially around those legs today, because they may be a little bit sore after those lunges. So 1 foot in front of the other, and let's just lean it forward. Feel that nice stretch in here and also in our hip. This time you're allowed to put your hand on your knee, and your knee can be over your toes. So just hang here. We're going back. We're stretching those hamstrings, so feel it here. Let's go back again. And back again. Now, of course, we're just doing a quick stretch at the moment. Spend another 5 to 10 minutes after this and do your own little routine. It will pay dividends. Okay, let's switch legs, go forward. You can also feel it through your calf as well if they're tight. Just hang here. Ideally holding every stretch for a minute if you can, so we're whizzing through them quite fast. But afterwards, just pick 5 stretches and hold them for a minute each. Just there for 1 more stretch, and let's go back again. Okay, just sitting down on our quads, feeling the stretch there, feeling the blood flow in our ankles, and a quick arm one. We worked our shoulders quite a bit today with those reverse planks and also the plank rows. Okay, switch it over. And hands behind, and let's just lean forward a little bit here. Open up that chest so you can see what I'm doing. All right, now come up super slowly, wind your spine up, and give yourselves a very big clap. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me over the last couple of months for the afternoon stretch and our Back to Basics workouts. I hope you are feeling empowered to continue with your at-home workouts. Remember, stay safe and stay healthy.